Hey there, I'm Bill Loguidice, co-founder of Armchair Arcade, co-author of Vintage Games, and co-author of Wii Fitness for Dummies. This is a response to Matt Chat 51, the first part of a multi-part interview series with John Romero. First off, to Matt, the new shortened intro is great. It incorporates the nice elements of the 2-minute intro from episode 50 and compresses it down to a nice YouTube-sized length, and it looks absolutely fantastic. I'll get there eventually with Armchair Arcade TV. So, uh, Matt had mentioned us going out to San Francisco in March of 2009 to film the interviews about a dozen different people for our documentary, Gameplay, the Story of the Video Game Revolution, which we've been working on for it's the end of February 2010 right now. We've been working on it almost a year. Probably continue to work on it through the end of 2010, and hopefully it will be released in wide release in some fashion in early 2011. Right now, Matt and I have to redo the script, version 2. We have to punch up version 1 of the script. We have to tighten things up. It's a very, very long process, but hopefully it'll be worth it. Anyway, Matt's interview with John Romero. Like Matt mentioned, the industry people that we interviewed for the documentary, they were all absolutely amazing people. They knew their stuff inside and out. Many of them could talk about, all the hot topics like violence in video games, casual gaming, etc., etc. Absolutely brilliant things to say, and we hope to bring as much of that into our history documentary as possible. John Romero was kind of special, though. He really is, a rock star, figure in our industry. A lot of people don't like him because of his extreme, personality. But I mean, that's who he is. He's not being untrue to himself. He's not putting on a persona. That's him. He is, the living embodiment of a programmer rock star, and he really knows his stuff. He has a real passion for, video game history, especially on the Apple II side. I mean, that's, that was his thing. We talked a lot about, the Apple II, side of things. He was nice enough, after being the only interview subject to warrant a double interview. Matt and I actually went with him and a couple other guys to dinner, and we just talked, Apple II history, and he asked trivia questions and all kinds of fun stuff. He's a really great guy, but he's tough to keep up with. Me, I'm kind of mellow and laid back, and I'm not a great speaker, but he was a lot of fun. And I think, obviously not being there for this Matt Chat interview, I don't know what Matt has in store, but based on this first Matt Chat with the interview with John Romero, I expect good fun things from the rest of the footage. So again, it's very easy to make fun of John, and he brought a lot of the negativity on himself. He was always very high profile with his romances with attractive women, and the advertising for a Daikatana, where he ended up not making anybody his bitch, but what can I say? I mean, that's him, and I think a lot of us would be better off just being ourselves and not really care what anyone else thinks. Certainly in John's case, he's had great, you know, success. There's been some lows, but I mean, that's what happens when you roll the dice, when you're yourself, and when you go after things. And I think that that's a great philosophy and something that we all can, learn from. So whether you agree with his tactics or not, you know, uh, um, undeniably, he's a critical part of our video game and computer history. Something that we at Armchair Arcade really believe in, and the legitimacy of our chosen form of media, our own passion. So anyway, great job, Matt. I can also say from firsthand experience, uh, John makes himself, very available, but actually getting him to show up for scheduled appointments is kind of tough. He's just so busy. He's so all over the place that it's tough to nail him down. So it's just great that Matt was able to get him for a second time. So both Matt and I will keep you all informed about the goings on with our gameplay documentary. We have a Facebook fan page for that, and of course Armchair Arcade. There's also one for the book Wii Fitness for Dummies, but you just basically have to go to Armchair Arcade. We always are very open about our ongoing projects, including the film. So anything that you want to know. And I will see you guys soon for Armchair Arcade TV Episode 3. I should have that done shortly. And as you can see, I'm a mess now, so it's time to hit the showers here at Armchair Arcade East, or better known as the Loguidice household. So see you next time, and looking forward to the next match. Take care.